program here on your Wednesday, and a very good morning to you, Kentuckiana. I'm Grace McKenna.
And I'm Jim Stratman. Thanks for joining us here on WHAS11 and on WHAS11 Plus for what is set to be another great day. And Matt, that is because there's no rain in the forecast, the humidity is down, the temperatures are down. We have been waiting for this.
We have been waiting for it, Jim, and we finally got it. Good things come to those that wait, right? Temperatures now in the lower 70s as sunrise is occurring across downtown Louisville. We have these winds staying out of the north around 5 miles per hour. That's what's really helping us stay in this comfortable pattern. As we head throughout the rest of today, we're going to see easy temperatures, and we've got a lot of sunshine in the forecast too. So far, we're starting off our morning in the mid-60s for you folks in southern Indiana. 65 Bedford, 64 Paoli, 67 near Seymour, 67 Shepherdsville, 67 Lebanon, 68 for you guys near Mumfordville. Satellite and radar continues to stay quiet and dry. And just like Jim said earlier, no rain showers in the forecast. We will stay in this clear pattern for the rest of today. Tomorrow, we've got a very sunny trend in the next upcoming days. You can expect more quiet conditions to last as we head throughout the rest of our morning hours. These north winds continue to keep us less humid. We'll see temperatures reach the lower 80s just as we head into the beginning of the afternoon time. And then we will see the lower 90s, likely just at 90 degrees as we head into the middle of our afternoon as we see the peak heating time of the day. We're going to still see temperatures gradually increase as we head throughout the next upcoming days. All those details, including your 4th of July forecast, coming up here in just a few short minutes. Here's a quick check of traffic this morning. So far, we're looking good to go on all of our major interstates and roadways across Kentuckiana. We've got no holdups this morning. If we have anything, we'll let you know. Grace, Jim.
Thank you very much, Matt. Now we turn to our top story. The prosecution rests. Now, Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson's defense teams are going to take center stage in the second trial of the Crystal Rogers case.
The defense first asked the judge to issue a directed verdict rather than letting the case go to the jury. Attorneys claimed there wasn't enough evidence in the case, but the judge denied their request. So far, the jury has heard testimony about tense family conversations after Rogers' disappearance. Joseph Lawson's stepmom said she overheard him talking about moving a car and $50,000 and later threatening to expose his father's involvement during a fight. Joseph's grandmother also said she recalled him saying in 2022 that Steve, his father, killed Crystal, and she warned Joseph Lawson not to make such claims without proof. WHAS 11's Alexandra Goldberg is in Warren County with what we can expect today as the defense begins laying out its case.
The prosecution has rested their case. That means in just a few hours, the defense will begin to call on witnesses to argue Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson, 2 men charged in the disappearance of Crystal Rogers, aren't guilty. Judge Charles Sims speaking from the bench with the jury out of the room, saying there is proof of death in this case. Quote, when you add up all of that, the court believes it would be reasonable for a jury to find that Miss Rogers is deceased in this case. Words prompting tears and wailing in the courtroom from Crystal Rogers' family, seen here during a recess dressed in pink. Also in pink, supporters flashing signs outside of the Warren County Justice Center, praying for Crystal.
I've been praying for Sherry and for Tommy at the time, and just for their whole family.
Tuesday brought shocking witness testimony. Canine handler Terry Benjamin testifying his cadaver dog Ranger was very interested in the trunk of a white Buick. That car previously belonging to Anna Whitesides, Houck's grandmother. It was 1 year later and the car was parked in the Louisville impound lot. The dog trained to alert for a scent of human remains. A detective from Louisville testifying that Whitesides sold the car just days after the late Tommy Ballard, Rogers' father, posted on Facebook. He was looking for information on what it could have been doing near the Houck family farm on July 3rd, 2015. Now, the jury will hear the other side of the story. Defense saying they didn't do it. In Bowling Green, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11, on your side.
The defense will start calling witnesses when the trial resumes at 8:30 Central Time in Warren County. We'll be posting updates all day long in our live blog, and tonight on WHAS 11 Plus, tune in at 9 p.m. for special trial coverage with Shay McAllister, Alexandra Goldberg, and Doug Proffitt, as well as insight from WHAS 11 legal analyst Nick Mudd. It's free to watch. Just download the WHAS 11 Plus app on your TV.
We have an update for you on a weekend shooting in the Russell neighborhood. Metro police say that one of the 2 women shot Saturday night has died. That shooting happened around 9:30 on Madison Street. Both women were taken to the hospital. One of them died yesterday. Police say the other woman is expected to survive. Now, so far, the coroner has not released the victim's name, and police have not made any arrests in this case. The LMPD homicide unit is investigating, and anyone with information is urged to call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD.
3 young girls are now facing charges in connection to a shooting in West Louisville that injured 2 other teens. Metro Police say they arrested a 14-year-old girl yesterday. The shooting happened May 30th near 15th and Chestnut. Last Friday, a 13-year-old girl was arrested. Then on Monday, a 12-year-old turned herself in. All 3 are charged with 2 counts of assault. LMPD says they now believe all suspects in the case have been accounted for.
Louisville police are stepping up patrols in Nulu ahead of a busy holiday weekend. Market Street has become a late-night hotspot, drawing in hundreds of young people gathering on sidewalks and businesses as of late. LMPD says they were able to clear out crowds last weekend before a potential street takeover could happen. Mayor Craig Greenberg says extra officers will be on patrol this weekend, many of them volunteering for the overtime shifts.
You are not allowed to drink on the streets. You're not allowed to drink on the sidewalks in Louisville when you're on public property. You are not allowed to block traffic, whether you're drinking or not. And so LMPD and others, we will be taking action to enforce that.
Greenberg says the downtown entertainment district plans have also been put on pause for safety. At his weekly news briefing, he said the city wants to make sure there are enough police officers to keep people safe before moving forward. The proposal would have allowed people to drink outside while walking from place to place. There's no timeline yet on when that entertainment district plan could resume.
Copper wire thefts have long left parts of Louisville's interstates in the dark, but Mayor Greenberg says the city's new infrastructure task force is making progress. He's now announced a reward for tips that help catch thieves who've caused millions in damage.
Qualified tips can get up to a $5,000 reward. And you'll be supporting our work to make your neighborhood safer, your neighborhood stronger, and your neighborhood healthier. So please, if you see something, say something and let us know.
Alerting police when light poles are tampered with, and cameras in key locations are helping LMPD make arrests. Stealing copper wire is a felony charge under new state law. If you know something about thefts in the city, you can call the tip line at 502-582-CLUE.
Matt, coming over to you for what is set to be a beautiful day.
Beautiful July day in the forecast, Jem. We've got temperatures that will be seasonable for this time of the year. Highs will be reaching the upper 80s. Lots of sunshine, less humidity. Really looking like a nice summertime afternoon for us. We're not going to be too hot, not too humid. Those details, including your 4th of July forecast, are coming up here in just a few short minutes.
Thanks, Matt.